You know, people always say gacha games are just, well, they're just gambling. Anime slot machines, digital casinos. I mean, they're not wrong, but honestly, there's something important you might forgot. So what is it? It's not just about the pull. It's about the psychological sunk cost. When you're playing a casino, you want the money back. But in gacha, we're paying for the feeling of being powerful for like 5 minutes. We aren't just buying pixels, we're buying a solution to a problem the developers literally created for us. They give you a boss that's too hard, then sell you the waifu who can beat it. It's genius, really. Evil, but genius. It's like buying a fire extinguisher from the guy who's currently setting your house on fire. So yeah, call it gambling if you want, but to me, it's more like extreme emotional budgeting, or just a very expensive way to collect digital trading cards that'll disappear when the servers eventually go dark. Anyway, how's your pity looking for this banner? You still eating ramen this month, or did that laugh 10 pull finally break your bank account? But wait. Let's actually look at this with a bit more precision. Because honestly, saying it's just a vice it's kind of lazy. Think about it. Drugs, they wreck your body. Porn, it hijacks your intimacy. Casinos, they just drain your bank account and give you, well, nothing back. Absolute zero. But gacha is different. It's a contained system. And here's the thing. If you play it the right way, it actually makes you better at life. No, seriously, think about it. If you can resist a tempting banner for half a year just to get that one specific character, you've just trained your brain to handle real-world impulse control. But, and this is a big but, that only works if you're the one playing the game, not the game playing you. In a gacha, you aren't just blindly throwing cash into a bottomless pit. You're earning, you're grinding, you're waiting. It's actually, believe it or not, a lesson in delayed gratification. You plan your pulls for 6 months, you skip 3 banners, you choose exactly when to act. The risk is there, sure, but it's filtered. It's structured risk. Actually, wait, I just realized something. Have you ever stopped to think, like really think, is your whole life just one big messy gacha pull? Think about it. You apply for a job. It looks like a SSR pull on LinkedIn, right? Great perks, cool office, but then you get in and 1 week later, you're exhausted. It's a common tier grind, a total N-rank job disguised as a career. We think gacha is just a game.
Can't hide the truth. Gaudenti.
But the reality is, gacha is a microcosm. And look, I need to be clear here. Let's have some clarification. Gacha, it doesn't save you. It doesn't cure addiction. It doesn't magically make you disciplined. And it definitely doesn't replace therapy.
No!
What it actually does is it gives a structure to your desire. If you're the type of person who already wants control, gacha, it can reinforce that. It teaches you to save, to plan, to wait for the right moment. But if you don't have that control, if you're just drifting, gacha will punish you. It'll do it safely, it'll do it visibly, and it'll do it repeatedly. It's like a simulation of your own failures.
Attention everyone, today's topic is gacha mechanics. This system draws from multiple source pools. Each branch represents a different probability pool.
But what about rare drop rates?
We'll cover that next. Now, focus. And it must be understood.
So, gacha isn't the problem, and it's definitely not the solution either. It's just a mirror. It shows you exactly who you are when the lights are low and the pull button is glowing. But here's where it gets interesting. When you actually win over the game, and I don't mean just getting the character, I mean when you master the logic behind it, something changes. You stop being a player and you start becoming, well, the owner of your own choices. Think about that feeling. When you look at a high hype banner and you have the currency to pull, but you choose not to. Not because you're broke, but because you're strategic. That's not just playing a game, that's you training your brain to handle the real world. If you can resist the digital waifu, you can resist a bad investment. If you can plan for a 6-month pity, you can plan for a house, a career, a future. You've turned the gambling mechanic into a personal training ground for self-mastery. And that's the real SSR drop. It's not the pixels, it's the discipline. The gacha of life, the jobs, the relationships, the random chances, they don't feel so scary anymore once you realize you aren't just hoping for a lucky break, you're building the sovereignty to wait for the right break. But here's the important part. That power only comes when you stop letting the animation control your pulse. So look at your account. Look at your life. Are you still waiting for the game to save you with a lucky pull, or have you finally realized that you're the one holding the controller? The house always wins, unless you're the one who refuses to play by their rules. So tell me, what are you actually building today? Is it just a collection of digital ghosts, or is it the kind of discipline that, well, that actually changes everything?